Hello and welcome to the Tarkis Zone. Today we're going to be playing some Hearthstone. I haven't done a Hearthstone video in a while. The game kind of flattened out because there was no new cards introduced to the game for a while, and then you just see the same decks over and over and over again. And it got to the point where I was playing the same people over and over again. I'd go into a random game and I get the same people night after night after night, and it was just easily telling me that less and less people were playing the game, and so I took a break too. So what happened is they did an update, and they've got some new cards introduced. And the quest that I have for today is the win two Mage battles. And I don't know why this. It sometimes get a hiccup. It's slow sometimes when it's running, but let's see if I can. This is my Mage deck. I have added a few of the newer cards to this deck, and you'll see them when I play. And I'll see if I can tell you also the reason why I put certain cards in this deck. I don't think it's the most ultimate of decks, but for the cards that I have, the cards that I own, I think it flows pretty good. I haven't paid anything for this game, zero zinch, nothing. I didn't feel that the game required me to spend money for it to enjoy it. And going first is not always a great thing, not with the Mage deck. That it's just too bad. I mean, it is what it is, but if you could go second with a Mage deck, it will flow better. And I just got the most worthless set of cards to begin the game. I needed these two cards in my deck to begin the game. That was not what I wanted to do. To get. And when you go second, or when you go second, you also get an extra cards to choose from. So that's the other thing about it. And if you don't know what I mean, when you're playing this game, if the guy going second also gets an extra card, but they also get a little token that gives them an extra mana. So right now he hasn't played. See, that's this one right here. That secret right there is one of the new secrets. So as soon as he summons a creature, I'll get 2 copies of it, which works for me. Here we go. Oh, he's going to destroy that secret, which is fine. Because basically he had to sacrifice a card for me to sacrifice a card. And that secret, I got 2 of them in the deck, and I'm not leaning too heavily on needing those 2 cards he was going to play. So we're now in the 4th round, and for a hunter, I don't understand. They're usually a speed class, and I don't understand why he hasn't put anything on the table yet. Normally they got 3 or 4 creatures out by the 3rd round. And I didn't get really any. I had the crappiest cards in the beginning of this game, really. I still have the crappiest cards. Like, picking this card up, it's just. This is not a good example on how. Well, that guy, you can't cast spells on him. Oh, if you do that, that's fine. I can't hit him. See, I can't hit him with that because it's got a spell on it. So I really only need to get him down to 10 hit points, because obviously that big banger that I got here, if you deal 10 damage, will take him out at the end. So I only need to do a few more damage to him. That's why I do like having this card in my hand, because when it gets down to longer games, when you can cast it, they don't expect it. They don't expect it. All right. Well, if he puts a creature, oh, good. I'll take that. And now I can cast this. Again, I didn't have the greatest. I mean, I pretty much have had the worst when it comes to this this getting the cards in the beginning. I had the crappiest. I normally have some better spells. I got more different creatures. It is what it is. It's part of the way the game works. Okay. Ooh, that's a good creature. Wind Fury. What I'm going to do is I'm going to kill this creature because I don't really. I'm going to put this down, and we're going to start this again. Again, I've got fireballs in this game, so to do that 6 points that I need in the next few rounds, I should be able to do it. I just wondering why he's not playing a speed deck. He's got some okay cards, but usually they have more creatures out sooner. I'll put this guy out. So now, whatever spells I cast, and I only got one spell in my hand. This one here that I can cast, and then obviously this one. But this one I should be able to end the game with this one. I don't know what he's going to do. He's got 4. Now he's got 1 mana left. Maybe I just didn't play against an opponent that really knows how to play a hunter's deck. I don't know. I mean, he's dead. I mean, at this point, it's all done but the shouting contest. I mean, I can now play this if I want, if I had other spells, but I had the crappiest. The crappiest. I'm going to play this just so you can see when I play that spell. I get a creature that's equivalent to its casting cost. See how easy? And then if I could have gotten this out and had smaller cost spells, this would have done the same thing, bringing more creatures onto the board. But he's pretty much it's over. This game is over. I mean, because next round I can hit him with this. Hunters usually play a lot better than this. I don't know, and the guy's got a good name, so he's been playing a while. Because normally, if you getting into the game late, you have to get Red Smith 1-2, or you have to put a number at the end of this. Guy's been playing a while. If he's able to lock into an actual original name. That's okay. So here we go. I mean, let's blow him up here. And I know I could have cast the 10 bang. I just want to show you how this works. Oh, what's this? Oh, he gets a bear after he's dead. So that was my first game. So let's quickly get into another game to knock off that quest. I've got to do two. Yeah, that's one of two. Do another quick game here. Hopefully I get some better cards off the bat. Here we go, waiting for it, waiting for it. I've noticed this slowness after they added the update, the new cards. I've noticed some slowness in the game. Okay, so we've got a rogue. Okay, so you see what I'm talking about? This is what I was saying the last game if I didn't make any sense. I'm going to be going second. I ended up getting an extra card for going second. And I get a little Boolean, which you'll see. I don't really like these cards off the bat. I'm not going to be needing cards or anything, so I don't need that guy. Okay, perfect, perfect. Oh, look at this. This is almost like a dream hand. Because with a mage, a lot of my spells are late in the game. Oh, even better, late in the game items. So if I can survive first, second, third round without being pushed up against the wall, then it flows really, really well for me. Now he's gonna attack that. Nice. He's gonna attack it. Wow, he just put a secret in the game. A lot of people wouldn't kill that guy right off the bat, and he put that in the game. I'm gonna. Well, what do I got? Oh yeah. I want to do that. Then I want to do that, and then I want to bring this guy out. Yeah. Normally I would have used this to kill his creature off and not sacrifice a point off this guy, but I wanted to get this guy out, especially when I got that sitting on the board, and he's gonna drop a lot of resources on getting that guy, and that guy was a fluff guy. That's the thing about that. That was fluff. I mean, people are afraid of it, but I don't put that one cost creature in the game to rely on it for any reason. It's nice to be able to get it out. It's nice to be able to get it out there. See, look at that. I blocked him. So at this point, we're 5 in. This would give me 4 points because this gives me magic. I take him out with that, and then I got a clear playing board. This is how the deck normally flows. So now I'm in the 6th round. I mean, he's just using a lot of resources out of his deck right now. Okay, what do I want to do? I could do that, but that still won't give me enough. I'm just going to take him out. I'm going to put him out. I'm going to put him out. I'm going to attack. I'm going to attack. I'm going to call it a day. So at this point, it's over. I mean, because this, even if he takes out my spell damage creature, which is this guy, this is going to do 5 points, this spell here. And that means I could just pick him to death with my... Oh, he's done. He's all done. I don't know... he's got no mana left, and he's got a handful of cards. And obviously, I don't, what those moves were about. All right. Well, I got the two mage things done. You saw a little bit of my deck, and if you want full details of it, I can do a video that shows you the full details. This was about just getting the daily quest done. This is one of two mage decks that I run, and it's very fast when it's running good. It's very slow when it's not. But that's the way the cards roll. You know what I mean? All right. Well, thank you for joining me. This has been Hearthstone, and this has been the Tarkis Zone.